Known for his liberal views, Elliot was ready to tear his guest apart. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the most controversial figure in America, former president, businessman, and the undisputed champion of ego, Donald Trump. The crowd reacted in a mix of cheers and boos. Donald Trump walked onto the stage with his signature confidence, adjusting his red tie and smirking slightly as he took his seat. Elliot shot him a mocking glance. "Mr. Trump, do you still believe you won an election that you clearly lost?" The audience erupted in laughter. Trump narrowed his eyes, instantly recognizing Elliot's plan for the evening. "Look, Elliot, I came here for a debate, not to sit through your bad comedy routine." Elliot leaned back, laughing. "Oh, come on. Are you getting flustered already? I guess you're not used to that, since you're always surrounded by people telling you how amazing you are." Trump remained silent, so Elliot pressed on. "Let's talk about reality. Under your leadership, America became the laughingstock of the world. You tanked the economy, divided the people, and spent more time tweeting than governing. Is that what you call success?" The audience roared with laughter. Elliot expected Trump to lash out, but instead, he simply smirked. "Elliot, you might be having fun attacking me, but I spent my time improving millions of American lives. I lowered unemployment, cut taxes, and provided strong leadership. What have you done? Host a talk show and insult people?" Elliot's smile faltered for a brief second, but he quickly regained his composure. "Come on, Trump. Nobody actually believes you saved this country. Even your own son would be embarrassed to sit here right now." At that moment, a young bartender seated at the edge of the stage stood up. The room fell silent. "I'm sorry, but I completely disagree." Elliot turned, puzzled. "And who might you be?" "I'm Barron Trump, and I'm proud to be my father's son." A hushed murmur spread through the audience. Barron stepped forward, taking a microphone. "Say what you want about my father. He's not just a politician to me. He's my dad. I know his flaws. I know where he's fallen short. But one thing I do know is that he's a man who fights for what he believes in. And while you're up here trying to make a joke out of him, I'll be honoring his legacy in my own way." Elliot stared at Barron, caught off guard. The young man's eyes held an unwavering determination. Trump, for the first time that evening, smiled warmly at his son. "I'm proud of you, son." The energy in the studio shifted. The audience, divided moments ago, began clapping. Some stood up. Elliot hesitated, glancing around. He hadn't expected this. The entire show had taken a turn he couldn't control. But he wasn't ready to back down just yet. He narrowed his eyes, nodding slightly. "All right, Barron. You admire your father. But tell me this. Do you accept his mistakes? If he's ever wrong, do you have the courage to stand against him?" Barron took a deep breath. "A true leader is someone who acknowledges their mistakes. My father isn't perfect, but at least he never stopped fighting for what he believed in. The real mistake is trapping people in their past failures and refusing to see their potential to grow." A murmur of agreement rippled through the crowd. Trump's face showed nothing but pride, while Elliot found himself momentarily speechless. "So that's how you see it? Maybe I underestimated you." Barron gave a small nod. "People are often more than what you assume, Elliot." Silence filled the studio. Elliot inhaled deeply, turning back to Trump. "You know, Trump, I've opposed you for years. But maybe, just maybe, I can admit that at the very least, you've been a good father." Trump smirked. "That's nice to hear. Though I bet you still think I was a terrible president." Elliot laughed. "Oh, absolutely." The audience joined in, their earlier division softening. The political lines remained, but something had shifted. Barron Trump had proven himself to be more than just the son of a former president. He was his own man, standing for what he believed in. And in that moment, millions of viewers watching at home saw not just a political clash, but a father and son bound by something far greater.